The God of War franchise is riding high. Following last week's introduction of God of War Ragnarok on November 9, 2022. For PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, the celebration has spilled over into the following week as well, with the 9th installment of the franchise earning a 94 Metacritic score, receiving 10 nominations at the upcoming Premier Video Game Awards ceremony, the Game Awards, and selling like hotcakes worldwide. In fact, God of War Ragnarok is reportedly the biggest launch in the series' history, outselling its 8 predecessors' full week sales on release day alone. While exact sales numbers still have yet to be released, it seems abundantly clear that Ragnarok is on a trajectory to become the highest-selling God of War game, and quite possibly one of the most downloaded video games of all time at this rate. However, based on the popularity of the nearly 2-decade-old series, God of War Ragnarok will have its work cut out for it in order for the newest entry to surpass the stiff competition found in the classics of Kratos Saga. It means the PlayStation game sold more boxed copies in its first week than Elden Ring, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 and the previous second place, Pokemon Legends Arceus. This is purely physical boxed sales, and as Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 was a significant download title, it's quite possible God of War wasn't quite number 2 overall. We'll get the download data later in the week. But even so, it's a massive opening week for the Sony title. 82% of week 1 boxed sales were on PlayStation 5, with 18% on PlayStation 4, as revealed by charts company GfK last week. Ragnarok sold more in its first day than any previous game in the series sold in its first week. According to the data firm, the game sold 51% more units in its first week than the previous best-selling game, 2018's God of War. In just 1 week, the game is already the third best-selling God of War title of all time, and in terms of revenue, it is already number 2. 12% of PlayStation 5 God of War Ragnarok sales come from the official PlayStation 5 bundle. This bundle represented 60% of all PS5 consoles sold during the week, which is officially the biggest week for PlayStation 5 sales this year, says GfK boss Dorian Bloch. That means Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2's 2-week stay at the top of the charts ends. The Activision Blizzard title falls to number 2 after a slight 39% drop in sales week on week. The next biggest new game this month is Sonic Frontiers at no. 4. The Sega game sold 5% more copies in its first week than 2017's Sonic Forces, although digital will likely extend that a bit. 40% of boxed sales were on PlayStation 5, 34% on Nintendo Switch, 14% on Xbox and 12% on PlayStation 4. Next, Football Manager 2023 makes number 11, with boxed launch sales down 18% over last year's title as a PC release. Most of the game's sales will be digital,